Hello, 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 hello. Okay, there it is. Hi everyone, hello. Hi everyone, hello, hello. Hiya, hiya, it's Aya. Hello everyone. Hi, nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Hi, hello. Happy time zones to all. Hello. Good to see you. Hello everyone. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hello. I'm feeling okay. I'm a little sick. A little short of breath, but I'll be okay. I'm just sitting today. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting and doing a little bit of sculpting today. So it shouldn't be too exhausting, so I should be just fine. I got the big bro Amare seal of approval to stream today, so we should be good. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, how are you doing today? How's your day been? Hope it's been doing well. I had a good day today, but I think I stayed out in the sun for a little too long, and so I'm getting a bit of heat exhaustion, but I should be okay. Yeah, I have some water and I have some apple juice too. So I have some sugar in me and some hydration. I took a cold shower earlier. I feel a bit better. Everyone, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, goodness. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, morning. Hello, hello. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, I did not take a car nap today. No, I did not take a car nap. Therefore, I did not receive baby and heart car syndrome. Okay, no, that's I was just outside today. I was outside for a little bit, and the sun did as the sun does and cooked me a little bit. I wear a hat and everything, but I guess I'm so indoors that the simple act of being outside toasted me slightly. That's okay. Let's turn the webcam. Ah! Oh, I have the wrong overlay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wrong one. Let me get the right one. Beep boop. Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Beep boop. Okay, there it is. I originally had the black one, but unfortunately water got all over it, so that we're not using that one today. Sir956, thank you for the super. Hope you get better, Malay. No worries, I'll be okay, no worries. I don't mean to worry y'all. Thank you very much though. Thank you for the super. Baby Crit, thank you for the super. Feel better, Goober? I will, no worries. I just need, I think, a little bit of sleep and I'll be just fine. Right as rain. Thank you for the super. Loki, thank you for the super. Welcome back to Mainship. Happy 1 month. All hail Aya, Archangel of Darkness. No, I'm not. What the hell, brother? I'm not dorky. Hope you get well quickly. Much love to you for all your amazing comfy vibes and all your fun streams. Aw, thank you, Loki. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the main ship. Happy 1 month. I'll do my best. I'll continue to do what I can. Hello. Hi, everyone. Ta-da! It's me, Aya. Hello. It's me. I think you can slightly see the base of my stand, so let's move it a little bit. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, you got Sanrio? Nice. Oh no, you got the wrong one. Rip. Xin chào Aya. Xin chào. Khỏe không? Look, it's little Aya fingers. Yum yum. Hello, everyone. I have some apple juice and I have some water, so I should be okay to go for today. Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look, you know. It takes more than a literal star to burn me out, okay? It takes more than the force of the sun to hurt me, okay? Mariko, thank you for the super. Hi, Aya Papaya. Hope you feel better soon. Aw, no worries. I'll be right as rain. I just need a little bit of water, a little bit of rest, and everything will be a-okay. Wow, Baby Court, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the new maidens. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining. If you received a gifted membership from my hands already sweaty, if you received a gifted membership from Baby Court, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to the new maidens. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for being so polite and thanking them properly and stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience as well. My apologies for having to push back stream multiple times. I got home a little while ago and I just was not feeling very well, so I called my brother. He's pretty sure I have heat exhaustion, but a little bit of water, for some more hydration, and some sleep should but make me right as rain. I took some anti-nausea medication, so I should be good for that as well. And I put a little bit of soft food in my belly, so I should be okay as well. Yeah, I had a little bit of porridge, and I have some slices of fruit downstairs waiting for me if I get hungry. Pause and pals, thank you for the super. Thank you. Hopes for a speedy recovery. Aw, thank you. I'll do what I can. I'll. Don't worry. I just need a little bit of rest. I'll be just fine. Yeah. Hacking tip. You got a membership from someone? Usually you get a notification on your YouTube for that. I think you'll get a little ping for it. Don't worry. I think it'll show itself. You'll definitely notice it. Yeah. Yeah. No worries. I'll be just fine. I'll be right as rain in just due time, okay? Yeah, I was feeling a little under the weather. The sun cooked my little brain a little bit. I was a little bit cooked. Just a weensy little bit. But in due time, I'll be just fine, okay? Yeah. No worries. Oh, no worries if you're running late. No worries, don't even worry about it. It's okay. I'm happy to have you here. Huntji Bun, welcome back to Mainship. Happy 4 months. Wishing you well, Aya. Take care of yourself and trying to push yourself. No worries, I'm being super careful. Today's activity is pretty laid back. I'm just sculpting, talking, and sitting down. So I should be good to go. Thank you, though. Sorry to concern you. Welcome back to the Mainship. Happy 4 months. I don't mean to worry y'all. I'm very sorry if this concerned you. Errol Run, thank you for the super. Aiadmirers, time to fight the sun. You can't fight the sun. It's very big. I think it might turn you... It might turn the Aiadmirers into fried chicken. That might be bad, okay? Professor Keen, thank you for the super. Gatorade works well with heat stroke too. I was wondering if you're going to do that with Millie tonight. I can't answer that. I don't know. I don't know if Millie Senpai is keen on keeping secrets about what she's doing on stream today, so I'm not saying anything, okay? So, while we're still talking, I want to address something very quickly. There's, for those of you who know what's going on, there's an obvious elephant in the room, yet again. And just like before, I don't feel like addressing the elephant in the room. So, this is not the place. I'm not going to discuss it. If someone brings it up, I will not read it. So, that's the game plan for today. My apologies. I know that there may be some questions and concerns, but I'm in no position to answer anything right now. Okay? So, yeah. So, moving on. So today we're sculpting a very casual death mask, as one does. Hey, Ai, what are your hobbies like? I like to sculpt a mask of myself when I die, for preservation purposes. For posterity, if you will. Baby Crit, thank you for the super. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, yeah, so thank you. Let me close this notification thing real quick. Beep boop. Okay, I think I have my desktop audio off. Okay, we're good. Yeah, make sure I have my Slack closed. Okay, good. But yeah. So today we're being sculpting a death mask as one does, as one simply does, and very casual. I can't wait for my parents to pop into stream one day and be like, "Aya, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making a death mask because I simply chose to." So a death mask is usually when someone dies. Sometimes it's part of certain traditions and certain cultures to make a mask of that person's face upon death. So, yeah! I'm gonna make my very own death mask today on a miniature scale. I think a full scale will not fit under the webcam, so I'm doing a miniature version today. So basically my own face if I was dead. Okay? But hello everyone! Hello for everyone tuning in. Hello. Welcome. Happy to see you. Awesome pals, thank you for the super. Can you borrow the mask to make an Aya Jello mold? Wouldn't that be funny though? What if we had like a mold for like various NIJISANJI EN members? That'd be pretty fun. Thank you for the super, pals and pals. The Professor Keen, thank you for the super. Let me guess. The elephant in the room is... Oh. I don't wanna... we're not talking about that. Thank you for the super. Thank you. So, today we're doing a little bit of death mask. Don't don't tell me. Okay, these are the already wet towels. As you can see, look. This is the wet paper towels that got soaked earlier because my cup that had water in it was leaking. I didn't notice it. There's a big crack at the bottom, and I left to go to the bathroom. I came back and I was like, why is my table wet? And it turns out the cup of water I had cracked and was leaking water all over my desk. I was like, oh shoot, not like this. And so I had to quickly wring it out. I had the black tablecloth today because I'm sculpting in white and I thought it'd be hard to see with a white background. But that's soaked. So I guess it's no longer on the table, literally. So we're using the white one today. Harvey, thank you for the super. Thank you. So anyway, is this a face reveal? Yes! Of my face right here. Thank you for the super, Pinky Dot, and thank you for the super sticker, Murphy. Thank you. Yeah, it got all schmoisty and stuff, so I had to replace it. But no worries, we have this one today. Did it damage anything? No, my keyboard got a little bit wet, but nothing to damage. I just wiped it off and it was okay. Yeah. So, here are our materials for today. Okay? So, we have a cup of water. Yeah, a paper one without a crack at the bottom. Thank goodness. We have my thingy of clay. I have a baggie of clay. I have a secondary bag just in case. And then, because I'm sculpting ahead, I prepared a foil, circular head-shaped thingy that will act as the base for our sculpture today. So it's about the size of my palm, and I have the dull side facing outwards. So there's no risk of reflections. Yeah, so don't worry. It's nice and matte. It's the dull side of the foil, so there's no risk of reflections. Beep beep. So, yeah, this will act as our base. So so that way you don't have to have a single block of clay that's gonna be super heavy and super like dense and waste material. Because why do that when you can substitute with a ball of foil? A very common sculpting technique. Now I've made the bottom nice and flat like this, just so it can sit it by itself. Yeah. So yeah. And so I've shaped it to a vague person shape. I just smushed it around a little bit and hope for the best. So here's what it looks like. It's at an incline. When I put it down, it actually looks down a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a very common practice among sculptors. They tend to, instead of using all the material they have for the base, they'll often find, sorry, I got a little dizzy. They'll often find and use some kind of substitute like this, right? Yeah, but don't worry, it's the dull side, so all the color you're catching is just my lamp behind me. Okay, so let me get the rest of the clay out of the package. I don't know if this will be enough, to be honest, but I have the second one ready just in case. Okay, so let's pull the rest of my clay out. Like so. Okay, that's done. Here's the rest of my clay. I have plenty of clay on standby if needed. So no worries. So here's a big old wad of clay, still nice and soft and malleable. So there you see, this is air dry clay. It's air dry, so no baking required. Okay? So let's tear off a piece, like so, like that, and then we're gonna start flattening this out a little bit and start smooshing around and putting on features for this little ball. So let's see. It's not Warbler. No, it's not Warbler. You think I'd spend money on Warbler? That's expensive. Okay. And as usual, we have our usual sculpting tools that are very dirty. I lost my needle tip tool. I couldn't find it. So we have toothpicks on standby if necessary. We have toothpicks that'll act as our needle tool if needed. Okay? Yeah. I'm not gonna bite the clay. That's very dangerous. Okay? That's very dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna grab this piece of clay and we're gonna start just marking out parts of the face. So let's start with the forehead, okay? Let's start with the forehead, like so. And probably the cheekbones, like this. Now, I'm not a professional sculptor. I'm just strictly just a hobbyist. So there may be errors in my way of doing things, but do not worry. I am here for funsies, okay? Sticking to my gloves a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna have a vague shape of where my nose would be. A very vague shape. Now, it's gonna be kind of small, but we'll see. Hello, Kayan. How you doing? Are you planning on painting it? Yes, at some point. Once it dries, of course. So there's the nose. There's the nose. Also, mind you, it's looking down a little bit. The clay head looks a little bit like this. So my apologies. It's you can't probably see the chin, but I will be rotating it on occasion like so. Okay? I do have a nose. Shut up. I do have a nose. Enough of this slander, okay? Enough of this slander. Okay, listen here. I have heat exhaustion. I can't argue right now, okay? I wish I could argue. I cannot. I am feeling a little ill. Okay? Okay, there you go. Put some more weight back here. We'll have a little thingy for the mouth right around here. Okay. And then I need to add more cheekbones to the sides as well. Kiraka, thank you for the super. It looks like you put a tinfoil mawashi on that ball, and now there's a yabai thing sticking out of mawashi. What's a mawashi? What's a mawashi? What's that? Is it like a sculpture of some sort? Thank you for the super. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I have a bit of heat exhaustion from earlier today. I was out and about. Even though I took all the precautions, drank lots of water, stood in the shade for as much as I could. Unfortunately, I got a little bit of heat exhaustion. It's a loincloth? Oh. This isn't like a loincloth at all. What are you talking about? What the hell, brother? No way, Jose. I'm laying down the basic features of it so far. It's very, very roughly like this. Very, very roughly. Okay? Also, for those of you who are in the Maidenship, I dropped a teaser image, an untitled teaser image in the Maidenship community post earlier. You know, last night, I think around ass o'clock. I hope you find it interesting. Okay? Okay, there you go. Then on this side as well. Okay, so here's our very vague shape put together. Okay? Okay. And then we'll get along the back as well. You wanna guess what it's for? It's for the music video. What? Nadia! Nadia! I'd yell more if I wasn't feeling dizzy. I would yell more if I wasn't feeling dizzy. But thank you for the 5 gifted, Nadia! Thank you so much! Thank you! Welcome to all the new maidens. Welcome. Happy to have you. If you received a gifted membership from Nadia, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would yell. I would hoot and holler if I wasn't feeling ill. Okay? You're looking out today, okay? You're lucking out. Okay, I'm gonna smooth these together. I'm gonna mush these around, smooth it out a little bit, just so we have a nice base to work off of. So, yeah, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, there you go. Kind of push these elements around a little bit. It's gonna be very ugly for a little bit, okay? Because I do not know what I'm doing. So we will do what we can, but I cannot guarantee that she'll be looking at 10 quite yet, okay? I'll capture my angelic charm at some point, but now is not the moment. Not right now. I need to firstly get her started, okay? Yeah, I'm hooting and hollering in my heart. Just like during the start of the Koof, when people went to, Japan was like, oh yeah, if you're gonna scream on roller coasters, scream in your heart. Do not open your mouth and yell. It's gonna be me, okay? I'm screaming with my heart right now. Okay, so we're smoothing her out a little bit. Try to get that face shape going a little bit, like so. I have a bit of water on my gloves just to smooth things out a little bit. JHTA819 subs. Thank you. Welcome back to Mainship. Happy 1 month. Hello, mains who joined us. Thanks to Nadia. I hope we can have more bifocal bundies in the house, wherever you are. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, anyone else in chat wear glasses? I wear glasses. I have to. My eyesight is, you know, terrible. So, there's that. Okay. There we go. Let's start shaping things up a little bit. Okay, let's get the very, very base started. Looking kind of like an old person, but that's okay. It's looking like a Baylid, isn't it? Maybe this is a Baylid making stream. That would be pretty cool, though. I do love Berserk. Okay. And one of my friends got LASIK recently. Has been flexing their good eyesight. I'm like, damn. Imagine being able to see. That must be nice. Maybe I should get LASIK. Okay, there you go. I'm smoothing it out. I'm just trying to get the very basic shapes in first. I'm just pressing kind of hard and just smoothing it out so we can add more features in a little bit. Okay? I think it's actually a pretty good spot for the mouth, I think. And the chin placement seems to be pretty good overall. I need to readjust the way that the weight settles on the face a little bit, because I think my face is small but kind of angled. I think I made this one a little bit too narrow. I need to add more cheeks. Okay? I know, right? LASIK sounds very, very tempting. I could possibly go for it as well. Imagine seeing for free. Imagine seeing for free. You mean you didn't have to pay out the ass for these glasses first? Ugh, that must be fucking nice. Okay. We have a very, very rough shape so far. I'm gonna let it sit for a moment just to let the water evaporate from it for a little bit. So we can continue sculpting on it. Because if I manipulate it now, nothing's gonna stick to it because it's wet. So yeah. Ah, my gloves are already kind of gross looking. I sip my appy juice. Yeah. But how's y'all's day coming along? I hope you're having a wonderful day. For me, I was out and about, you know, being productive and stuff like that. Trying to be social and stuff like that, making steps to being more social. It's quite the hassle, isn't it? Nervous? Nervous about what? Nervous about what? Let's eat lunch with your relatives? Ooh, have fun with that. What are you nervous about? Finals? I know a lot of y'all have finals coming up. I can imagine it's probably a bit scary. Chilling after dinner? Nice, nice. Dealing with people, yeah, dealing with people can be scary. People can be scary. Not everyone's gonna be a good person. Not everyone's nice. People are really scary. I'm just gonna... Oh! You can't even see it. And people can be pretty scary. Understandable. Okay. And let me build this forehead a little bit. Okay. I think the forehead's looking pretty reasonable. I'm gonna smooth the hell out of it. Murphy, thank you for the super. I think I got the wrong idea about hot girl summer. Feel better, good. Aw, thank you. Again, I'm so sorry about worrying you guys. I don't mean to. I don't want to complain or anything, but I wanted to explain what's going on. So my apologies if it came out the wrong way. My great apologies there. What the? Is this a bubble? That was a clay bubble. Okay, let me fix it. Oh no, she's got a little dent in her head. Oh no. Let me redistribute the weight of the clay a little bit. Okay, this may look like I'm just rubbing it around, but I'm actually just pushing around and molding the clay to move to where I want it to go. Well, that's the theory anyways. The sculpting theory. Listen here. Listen here. Hey, no! Am I Dr. Pimple Popper now? I love that show. I love Dr. Pimple Popper. I used to follow Dr. Pimple Popper on Instagram and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, good luck everyone. Whatever you're putting up with. Whatever you're doing these days. Good luck with that, okay? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let me double check. Let's see what she looks like so far. Okay, not terrible. Pretty good for laying down the basics. I need to correct this. There's a lot of weird edges here. Let me correct that real quick. Notorious BSG, thank you for the super. Hi, I hope you're feeling better. Please let's step after stream. Don't worry, I absolutely will. Do not worry. I'll make sure to do it. I'm actually out of the house for a portion of tomorrow. So I'll try to make it back in time to do a gorilla stream for the random event. But no guarantees. I may have to cancel depending on when I get home. Okay? Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to cancel stream because I just want to hang out with you guys, honestly. Like, even though I was hanging out and like spending my social battery, I was just like, I kind of want to get home so I can talk to chat. Okay, there you go. They fixed the holes. That looks good. Okay, the weight distribution's a little funny right there. Let me fix it again. Okay, right now this is like I'm just pushing it around. I am. I'm trying to fix and smooth her out a little bit. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Embers. Well, take a rest. Take a rest. And take a rest when you need to. Yeah. Don't worry about me, guys. Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look, you know? I'm much tougher than I look. I'm a tough angel, okay? Us angels can put up with a lot, okay? We're fighting some pretty bad guys, you know? I'm a former archangel myself, but archangels are nothing to sneeze at, okay? Jam, thank you for the super. Thank you. Wait, sorry. Jam, thank you. Welcome to the main ship. Welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so far the shape is looking okay. I think I need to add more weight to the sides. I think I need to add more weight right here. It's a little bit uneven, so let me grab another piece of clay and start smoothing that out. Okay. You can put up with a lot. Doesn't mean you have to. It's okay. It's part of what I have to do. You know, life requires work. You know, I believe in working hard for what you have. Therefore, I don't mind putting in the extra effort. Okay. Oh, there we are. I've gotten where I am now just because I'm willing to work very hard. You know, I always say this. I'm not very smart, but what I lack in smartness, I make up for with stubbornness. I don't like quitting. I don't like giving up. It's not my style, you know? It cramps my style a bit. But I'm willing to work as hard as necessary to get where I need to go. You know? Okay. Looking pretty good. Good shape. Yeah, good shape. Okay. Nice. Yay! Ta-da! Paws and Pals, thank you for the super. There are craters at the Denny's parking lot that attest to that. Also lawsuits. Lots of property damage lawsuits. I know, right? Listen here. Aia Amare at your local Denny's parking lot is nothing to sneeze at, okay? It's very dangerous. Okay. We're gonna grab the spatula tool like this. We're gonna start shaping the nose, okay? So I'm going to start spreading it out and carving away. The reason I added so much on the nose to begin with is because it's actually a lot easier to reduce the clay than it is to add the clay and make it seamless, okay? So I did it on purpose, and I did it so that it would be easier for me to adjust it later. So I'm going to go ahead and start carving out and slimming down the nose to the accurate nose type that I have. Okay? I'm not particularly good at sculpting noses, but you know, we're trial and error, you know? We're learning today. We're learning today, okay? Then I smooth out the path, smooth out the sides, and repeat until I have the desired shape. Okay? Oscar, thank you for the super. I using the clay to add a big nose to your face. It won't be functional, but you have an at least. Hey! I already have a nose, Oscar. Thank you for the super, dork. I obviously have one. Yeah. What do you nose? I do have a nose, dork. Thank you for the super. I got dizzy for a second. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I am a Chad, and I have a nose. For reals, okay? Y'all making stuff up now. I absolutely do have a nose. Okay? And then let's do this. Make sure it goes down like this. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. Okay, I need to reduce that top part right there. I'm gonna take this cutting tool. Okay. Like so. Return it to the pile. Okay. More. Okay, there we go. I can work on blending this out some more. Now, I'm not the best sculptor or nothing, but I thought it'd be fun to try this. It looked like fun. I studied my Miku figurines for a little while to see how they sculpted their faces. So we shall see how I can do this. Okay? Yeah. Rhinopods, let's snatch the nose. Okay, you gotta snatch the nose. Okay? You gotta snatch it real good. Okay, there you go. Smooth it out, smooth it out. Okay. I'm already reducing the size. The size is already looking a little bit more accurate. That's good. The nose bridge is looking okay. Let me go ahead and start adjusting the nose right here. Just gotta rub it like so. And I smooth out the shape a little bit. I have to work pretty fast on the nose because it is an extremity that pokes out. And because it pokes out, it does dry faster than the rest. I have to make sure to get this done quickly. I'm just trying to shape it with my hands and my tools. I'm gonna see if I can get a rough shape in first with just my hands. It's gonna look very erratic and very fast, so that's because I'm working against the clock here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. I went ahead and reduced it quite a bit. I can reduce it some more, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing it. Okay, there you go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, good thing I made the foil base though, because it already feels a little bit heavy. So good thing I had the foil base. Otherwise it'd be super heavy by now. Okay. Let's see. Nose is protruding a bit too much still. Let's fix that. Yeah, the thing with anime girl noses is that we tend to have very small noses. And so I have to push a lot of the nose bridge away like this, unfortunately. I'm a very fast Gogsler slinger. Thank you very much. Indeed I am. You are correct. Okay, there you go. How do you guys deal with the hot weather? Like, I kind of had my ass handed to me, not gonna lie. Mother Nature won this round, clearly. But how do you guys put up with hot weather? I had a hat, I had sunblock on, I had a hand fan. I still got fucked up by the sun. How do you guys deal with it? You know, I'm curious. How do y'all put up with it? Okay, then push it to the limit. Live for the north. Just get up and move. Deep freezer with AC. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's probably one of the more basic ones. Turn up the damn AC. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's looking better still. We can push it a little bit further, I think. We can push it a bit further. So here's how the profile looks right now. We can push it a little bit further. I think we can push it to full anime proportions. I was referencing Hatsune Miku figures while prepping for stream today. And so I think if I just reference those, I'll probably have a pretty good frame to work with. Because they have very small, dainty noses, like almost barely visible. And so I know that my nose is quite small. Oh, can't see it. It's also quite small and dainty. But unsettling? Yeah, I think that's my content. Mildly unsettling. That is my content. Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay. I think that's pretty good for the nose so far. The front's looking a little bit rough, but at least from the profile view, I think it might be approaching where I want it to be. Because I kind of want it to be a small, dainty nose. Let me go in with my spatula tool and fill in the rest of the details. I need to bring... There's a seam line right here for an attached nose. I'm going to bring that down a little bit and hide that. Okay. Like so. That's the AC to the coolest. That's fair, that's fair. Oh my god, no, I was telling one of my friends today how like my Korean like spa experience many years ago, and how it's kind of crazy. Going to a Korean spa is like going to the Olympics of spas. Okay? It's hot water, then it's cold water, then boom, sauna, then they're scrubbing your back like crazy. And then you do this, then you hop in this room and you cook yourselves a little bit, then snack time! And you go into this room and then that, and then you cook here, you cook there. It's like it's a lot of back and forth thing. It's quite fun though. I actually quite like the Korean spas. They're quite nice. But it's like an Olympic sport almost, you know? It's very much like an Olympic sport. It's fun though. I really like it. I'm gonna go back sometime soon. I'm struggling with this nose a little bit. It's causing me a bit of issues. Okay, I think it's jutting out a smidge too much. Let me do some hard pressing right here. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty crazy in there. Yeah, I think like when it comes to like Korean spas, it's really relaxing. I did feel quite refreshed upon leaving though. I did feel very refreshed, for sure. For absolute sure. I was very, very refreshed. Oh, I think that's it. I think that might be the nose I'm looking for. That might be it. Yeah, I think I have it. Yeah. I think the spa is really nice. The food is really tasty. I had like cold glass noodles in soup. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I think like I went to this one like sauna room that was basically it had one like older lady in it, like an ajumma. And it was like she was sitting there alone, but she had such an intimidating aura. She felt like a Dark Souls boss. You know? She felt like a Dark Souls boss. I was really scared. Okay, I think that's the nose I'm looking for. I think we have it. There, we have it, guys. Look, the nose. The nose is done. Yay. Okay, it looks pretty good from the front. Let me just smooth the sides. What's nice about air dry clay is that can also be sanded later. So I can also sand it if I'm not happy with the shape. Okay. I think I can sand it to a tip later, but I think it's a good shape for now. Okay? Oh, bye Marco! Take it easy. I might have lost my needle tool, because needle tools are actually really important when sculpting faces. It's somewhere in my stuff. I know it's in here somewhere. I just need to find it. Oh. I'll find it eventually, but the needle tool is really good for this. But I have my toothpick. We'll work with this instead, okay? I've seen other artists make it work. So, let's do the lips next, okay? Let's do the lips. So we're gonna add like a little top lip thingy, a little snake for this. Let's go like here. Okay? Like so. Just gonna put it on top of this. It's kind of like a mustache. You're gonna go ahead and drag it out and blend it like so. Like this. I've always wanted to make a death mask. I think it's morbid. You know, it's really interesting how different cultures have different traditions revolving the dead. It's very fascinating. I think that's what really drew me into wanting to become a mortician for a while, because I thought that the way that different cultures celebrate or process and grieve the dead is very fascinating to me. And so I really wanted to study to become a mortician for a while. But didn't quite work out, but that's okay. Is nose pickable? As of right now, no. As of right now, I'm afraid not, my dear friend. Not at the moment, no. Okay, let's do that. Let's roll this up here. I'm rolling up the shape. And I'm gonna roll this over as well. So just going for my fingers right here. Okay. We're going to smooth out the upper lip like this. I'm gonna give myself a bit of an overbite for a second. Thank you for the super Vivicore. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna blend this out. Looping ceremony? No boops, okay? I shall remain unbooped, thank you very much. My nose is not available for boopage at the moment. Please and thank you. Yeah, I would like to go back and finish the mortuary assistant, but I might need emotional support for that one. Because I mentioned it on stream a while back, but like, there was a period of time where I had to stop taking my medication, cold turkey, and it caused some really weird side effects like auditory visual hallucinations. And some of the hallucinations looked a lot like the faces in Mortuary Assistant, very specifically the pale dude. And so like, I was like, okay, yeah, no, this might not be it. And so it might be the one, it just hits too close to home for me. It might be one of the very few games I might not pick back up. I'd like to finish it just for the sake of my own, like, you know, like, I must finish what I started kind of brain, but, you know, Josh, thank you for the super. I like From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Dottie. Listen here. No singing requests, okay? No singing and no songing. This isn't a karaoke stream. Dork. God, you're bold for requesting me to sing for you right now. When I'm all tired and stuff? Hell no, brother. Okay? Let's bring it up to a smile. Like so. There you go. Yeah. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. It's more unsettling, especially in the wee hours of the night. I wake up to use the toilet and like I open the toilet lid and I think I see a face in the toilet, you know? It's more unsettling than anything. Okay, let's flip the lip. Okay, flip and hip. Okay, there's the upper lip like this. I'm just gonna kind of casually mark out where I think the lip line's gonna be. I can always shave it or paint it. Like, certain sculptures can be saved some good paint jobs. So, you'd be surprised how much you can get away with mistakes and stuff like that. Okay, here's the upper lip. You can see it proper. Yeah, there it is. You see it? Ta-da! And you can see where I kind of marked out where the upper lip's gonna sit, the cupid's bow. Josh, thank you for the super. It's a book about death. Oh, really? Oh, I've never heard of it before. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you. Thank you for the super, Josh. Vivi Cray, thank you for the super. Yeah. No. No. Thank you for the super, Scenario. He's sing Infinite. What makes you think I'm gonna stop sculpting just to sing Infinite? Okay? Because if you mess with me, I am a dangerous weapon. Yeah. After all this time, you're back for more. So take what's mine and start this war. Shut up. I have an unhealthy obsession with that song. Okay, so here's the upper lip. You can see it right there. Let me even fix it on this side. It's a little bit wonky on this side. After all this time, you're back for more. So I'll take what's mine and start this war. Okay. There you go. Okay, we got the lip partially marked out, so we're good there. See? Kind of started the beginnings of like a rough smile. Yeah. We had to move semi-quickly though, because this clay does dry faster than you realize. They have to be pretty snappy. And as you can see, I have a lot of clay on these gloves. I should probably change gloves real quick. Let me change gloves. Okay, let me change these out. These things are all crusty and it's getting all over the sculpture. So I should probably change them out. Okay, here you go. A nice crusty, sweaty anime girl glove. Available for purchase now. Not at any store near you. Okay. Let me get another pair of gloves. Okay. There you go. They're all crusty with clay, and they have anime girl sweat on them. Yeah. Is that glove smell? How much for one? It's $420.69. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Sir956, thank you for the soup. Will you send them too? Probably. Thank you for the soup, Sir956. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Something in my room just fell. Okay, that was alarming. The demons are active today. I just joined into nothing. Nothing weird. Hi everyone coming in. Welcome. Hello. I'm putting on another glove right now, so sorry my hands are away from the screen. Hi, I am not. You think you can steal a smooch from me that easily? To steal a smooch from a maiden is rude. Yeah, 420.69. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, there we are. The gloves are back on. We're good to go. Okay, so let's pick up this sculpture again. Okay, the lip is turning out acceptable, I think. Might clarify again where the lips are. Like so. Like so. Okay. I mark where it lifts for a smile. Like so. And like so. Yeah. You can do a lot later. You can do a lot more correcting later, but it's good to just still strike while the... It's similar to striking while the iron's hot, strike while the clay's wet, you know? So, not bad. So this profile in particular, this angle looks quite nice. So let's sculpt the bottom lip, okay? Now, this may not reflect how I actually look like too accurately, but this is the way I sculpt. Okay, let's take a piece like this. Make a little snake out of it. Okay. Endurance challenge? What? What endurance challenge? I don't know. Y'all can't be saying stuff like, "I need to get more rest," but at the same time, like, kind of endurance challenge. Endurance challenge what? Okay. That's very suspicious. Highly suspicious. You can take a little snake like this. I should probably stretch out a bit more. Let's do this. Let's stretch out some more. Ta-da! There we go. And I'll start putting this on the bottom like so. Yeah, see how that forms like this? It's all just a matter of now blending it. So, actually probably can do the raw details with my finger. I love sculpting with just my fingers though, because I feel like I have the most control. Like, tools are great, but I think my own hands give me the most control that I like. But tools are great for fine-tuning, but for general shapes, I'm actually quite using my hands. I only ever use tools when my hands can't cover for the details. So there's the bottom lip, right? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a second. Okay, my toothpick, I'll wipe it off real quick. Okay. Yeah, y'all need to take care of yourselves, okay? Remember, your health's important. You only have one body, so you gotta take good care of it, okay? You only get the one. Okay, there we go. Let's blend it down like so. And this is where the needle tool's fantastic, because you can do this tiny little detail of curling the bottom lip down to the chin. Quite nice. I'm gonna wet it a little bit. Okay. You lost your butter. Like Minecraft butter? Or like actual, like, this is oily stuff kind of butter. Okay. I can do the rest of the detail. This tool. Just get the edges out and flattened a little bit so it's not too plumpy looking. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't sculpt too often these days, except for stream. But I used to be very enthusiastic about it. I had so many clay sculptures sitting around. Okay, there you go. Clean that up. Okay. It's looking a smidge uneven. I can fix that real quick. Here where the lips look so far. Looking nice over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's bring this down a little bit. So it's all just eyeballing it. Flip your medium around every now and then. Check. Okay. I think I can flatten it a smidge more. It's a little uneven. Do that. Again, I just love using my hands for these. I think that's when it looks its best, when you use your hands. Let me separate the lips. They got too close together, like so. Oops. Okay. Okay. Stretch this side out just a little bit. So it's not perfect. It's kind of funny looking on this side. Let me fix it. It's all just eyeballing, honestly. A lot of sculpting, just trial and error, pushing and pulling. So very few people can get a sculpture nailed immediately. It's all about adding and taking away, honestly. It's like pushing and pulling values for contrast. Very similar concept. Okay, let's pull this down a little bit. Oh, I think the bottom lip had a little bit too much product on this side right here. Okay. Pull this up into a fox-like smile. Okay. I'm trying to fix this a little bit. Okay. Ooh, look, much better already. Much better. It's just a lot of it's trial and error, pushing and pulling of the values. Okay. There you go. Looks like more of like a happy little smile. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry if you can't see too. I'm trying to get a good angle on it while also trying to show it on camera. It's a little bit difficult while also talking to the microphone. There we are. Yeah, we're making a death mask. A death mask is essentially like a mask of a dead person. Yeah, in some cultures make death masks of dead people. Okay, there you go. Let's bring back this little thing. Okay, I think those are some pretty reasonable lips. Yeah, pretty reasonable, I think. Yeah. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's bring this down a little bit. I think the philtrum is this. The space between the nose and the upper lip. That's your philtrum. I think the philtrum is a little tall. There's a bit of a gap between the nose and the philtrum. And I think my gap is actually pretty small on my face. So, there's a few things I can do here. Moving the lips would be very hard. It'd be easier to move the nose. So, I think I'll build some material at the bottom of the nose and readjust the top a little bit. Just to make the gap a bit smaller, because it looks like there's a very small gap between my upper lip and philtrum. I'm gonna go ahead and readjust it so it's closer together. I'm glad you guys like it so far. It's pretty fun. A little morbid, yeah, but I don't know. Morbid things don't really bother me a whole lot. It's like bodies, dead people, organs, blood. Those things don't really bug me a whole lot. To me, it's just medicine, you know? It's just medicine being medicine. Nature being nature, you know? It's natural. It happens. Of course, seeing people suffer, seeing people be in pain for unnecessary reasons, that upsets me, of course. Very much so, actually. But in terms of bodies, just like, you know, peeling open a chest cavity and showing the heart, that's just science, you know? I like science. I would pursue it if I was any smarter. Okay, let's put this strip right here. Oh no, I did that. That was stupid. Okay. Is it hard to sculpt with gloves? A little bit. It's a little bit difficult to sculpt with gloves on, but, you know, I can't complain too much. There's no other way to do this, so might as well just roll with it, you know? No use complaining over something I can't fix, so... Okay. There you go. Let's blend this together without compromising the upper lip. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and push. 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 Oh, sorry, I can barely see. I'm so sorry. It's still maintaining... Ah, there it is. Much better. The gap is closer, like this. Ooh, much better. Much, much, much better. I think it's coming to a nice pointed tip as well, which I quite like. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it looks good. Okay, let's blend the seam lines a little bit. So when it comes to blending obvious seam lines like this, honestly, your finger is the best weapon here, because your finger is a nice broad surface and you can smooth it out. You have more control because it's directly on your hand. So I actually prefer, for broader surfaces like this, just use my fingers. And now here's a real check. Check up the nose, see? It's bent. So you gotta make sure that you get it equal on both sides, okay? Yeah, it's really tricky, but you have to learn how to roll with it. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think the gap is more reasonable. I think it looks more like my actual gap between my lip and my nose. Okay. And I think the blend on this is pretty solid. I think it's a pretty solid blend. Okay, and there's a seam line right here that's going to be really hard for me to reach, so I think actually the needle tool might be better for this. I'm kind of mad at myself for misplacing my needle tool. The needle tool is actually pretty vital to sculpting faces, so I'm kind of beating myself up for losing it. It's somewhere in my, like, my arts stack, I think. It's somewhere in here. Okay, there you go. Not bad. Do that some more. There you go. Oh my god, no, I went out to the park today, and the park had a lot of trees, and some of the trees were dark-sided because they kept dropping bugs on me. It's like, I hear like a buzzing by my ear. I look at my shoulder, there's a fucking beetle of some sort that fell from the tree on top of me. I'm like, why? Why? Why is that necessary? Why is that even remotely necessary? That seems so rude. That seems extremely, extremely rude. Okay, so let's check this side. Oh, looking pretty good. Looks cleaner on this side, I think. This side needs to be cleaned a little bit better. Yeah. And try to put it on screen here. Okay. Trying to make sure this blends nicely. And I'll shave it more and add more details like the nostrils a little bit later. Hey, you jam your toe! Oh no, Cappy! Oh no! Be careful, be careful. And you thought I was accident prone? Check out Cappy over here. Okay, let's see. Hey, better. Looking more like it. Okay, so now I'm going to push this back a little bit. Don't need all of that. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. Don't need all of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's push this right around here, but flatter. Okay. Okay, and a lot of this will be corrected with more clay later on. I'm just trying to build a basic... Okay, there's the temples. Okay. Okay, it's looking so far pretty okay. Looking pretty okay. And now, because it's clay, you can always dry it, shave it, and sculpt on top of it, which is really nice. Okay. Let's see. Looking pretty good so far. Okay, nice. Okay. Oop. Oh, that's in the way. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, so I think it's a little bit wider. I can probably slim it down a smidge. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! And so, let's make cheekbones. Some subtle cheeks. Specific type of clay for sculpting? Not really. Just use whatever medium you feel like using. I actually prefer air dry clay because I do not like having to wait. I don't like baking stuff. I used to have a designated oven for baking clay, but it broke. And so unfortunately I don't have that available to me anymore. And so I opted for air dry clay, which is just as good. Okay, let's see. Let me flatten it out real quick. Okay, right around here. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna look a little bit crazy. It's gonna look like a little bit like a toy animatronic real fast, but that's okay. Did I just make a FNAF reference? Yes, I did. Sure. Okay. Trying to fit, like, make this little pepperoni slice thingy. Okay, there you go. Right around here, I think. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna wet my glove and then blend it out a little bit, just to give some bone structure back to her. Okay. I think when it comes to sculpting, I think it's one of the harder mediums to pick up because it's three-dimensional. Now it's a little bit harder for some people to pick up. Some people can take to like fish to water, of course, but for me, I think it was one of the harder ones for me to pick up, to be honest. I think I picked up painting and drawing a lot faster. Oh yeah, no, I love air dry clay. I adore it. It's also very accessible, very easy to find, and pretty cheap. Like honestly, Crayola Model Magic is actually pretty solid. You can honestly start there. Let's wait for it to dry for a little bit. Let's get this side while that side dries. Yeah. I think some sculptors use like epoxy. Like epoxy sculpt. That's good. It's a good medium. But I don't think you need it per se. You know, you can make things work with like cheaper materials. Like one of my modes of operation is to find cheap alternatives to otherwise expensive materials. You know? Instead of paying out the ass for that can of Mr. Super Clear, perhaps I can use some Mod Podge, which is just fairly cheap. It's still a pretty good sealant. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find a good way to blend this out. I have to be very careful about blending out the face because if there's too many wrinkles from the clay, it can age the character pretty badly. So you have to be very careful because if you're aiming for a very specific age range, you have to manage the wrinkles very carefully. Okay, let's do that. Oopsie, scratch the nose. Oops. There we go. And there you go. We have a pretty okay blended cheekbone on this side now. So the profile looks more... You see how you can see the bend of the cheekbone? That's what you want. So we're gonna do the same for this side. And so for, again, I said, like I said earlier, blending with your fingers for these big rough pieces is actually probably my favorite method. And because my finger cannot fit between the gap of the nose and the cheek, I'm just gonna bend the nose if I use my finger. So that's when I take other tools. So I just use tools where my fingers can't do the job. Because if I can, I'll do it all with my fingers. Experiencing with sculpting. Actually, do you guys want to see one of my old stuff? I actually the other day found where my parents were keeping the old sculptures I made as a kid. They're all I think my auntie got me this oil-based clay that just never dries. It gets really nasty and dusty though. It gets super nasty and dusty, but it never dries because it's oil-based. But it's like they are rough. I think I was like, I don't know, like 8 when I made some of these, and they're still like there. They still like are not functioning, but they are clay sculptures that exist on a shelf somewhere, you know? Would you like to see them? I can bring them out real quick. They're not very good. Of course they're not very good. No one's very first sculptures are particularly good, okay? Even famous artists, I highly doubt the first few sculptures, the first time they picked up the clay, was any good. Okay, let me quickly go grab it, okay? Right back. I procured one. I have one. Okay, so like I said, it's not very good. It's not very good. It's kind of gross looking because like I said, this clay does not dry. It just literally just dust collects on it, okay? Just collects dust, okay? So, I'm ready for this. It's a dragon, by the way. Here's my very first sculpture when I was like a kiddo. It's covered in dust. It is so gross looking. But it's still malleable, look. Like, look. Still malleable, it's oil based. This will never dry. It will never dry. You don't bake it, you don't do anything to it. You just let it sit forever. But I made this when I was like 8 or something like that. Yeah, it's a little dragon. There's toothpicks in the inside holding the legs to the body. You can see where I already kind of understood the concept of blending, where I try to keep all the pieces looking like one solid piece. Yeah. And it has like a little spiked collar and stuff like that. It's so hard to get the spikes looking good because my hands were warm. And the warmer your hands are, the more the clay wants to melt and like bend. And I had even like little spine details on the wings and stuff. Yeah, this is ancient, like a relic of the past. Let me put it right here, actually. An ancient relic. Yeah, and now here we are. Crazy how things change, eh? Journeys, journeys, journeys. Okay, let me blend this more carefully. Yeah, but we all start somewhere, right? We all start somewhere. Yeah, it's a relic. It's a certified Aia relic. Okay, let's blend this back a little bit. Trying to make sure it looks even on both sides to some degree. I mean, no face is perfectly even. Trust, but like... I know that, but, you know, I want to keep it somewhat even, you know? I need to keep it on frame, okay. I'm just literally just stroking the clay right now. Yeah, it's a relic of the past, but I don't have any ill will towards it, you know? It's done its job. It was a learning piece for me, so that's fine. Let me get this. There we go. Let me double check. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, fine. I think it's good enough. Okay. There's gonna be hair along the sides as well, so I can hide a lot of issues with it. You see, you gotta plan. I plan my sculpts with fail safes in case I fuck something up, okay? Okay. There it is. Okay, now. Let's build the forehead. Let's build the eyes next. Actually, let's do the eyelids next because the forehead will be kind of in the way. Let's do the eyelids next. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna take little ovals like this. And I'm going to make me a little smaller. I'm an anime girl, I have big eyes. Okay, let's do this. I have big anime eyes. Good night, Josh. Take it easy. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Night night. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make funny little sunglass shapes over the eyes, okay? Because it's a death mask, the eyes will be closed. Okay? It's a death mask. The eyes will be closed. So, I think the eyes will be right around here. Okay? It's gonna look a little bit silly. It's gonna look a little silly, okay? Okay. Ugh, I'm a little warm, but I had to keep these sleeves on, unfortunately. Okay. Hello! Whoever's joining in. Hello, hello. Happy to see you. Okay, so here's the second shape. Like so. Like so. Okay, these two little blobs, right? Believe it or not, these are gonna be the closed eyes, okay? Trust and believe, okay? We're gonna take this tool and start blending out the top lid. Because this is gonna mimic the closed eye, right? So let's start anchoring this down in place. Okay? It's gonna look a little bit silly, but just let it be silly, okay? Just let it be silly. Trust the process. Or not, you know, if you don't want to trust the process, you don't have to. That's your prerogative, but you know. It's a good idea to trust it anyways. Okay? Okay, we're gonna do this. I might form an eye socket a little bit, but I'm probably gonna do that once I get the forehead down. So let's blend this out. Wet my thumb. This is a lightweight air dry clay. Okay, it's an air dry clay. Oh wow, this does look like a baelet. Is this if anything, I think I'm just building a baelet at this point. I think I'm accidentally making a baelet. Is this a berserk stream? Then Hardy II, welcome to the mansion. Welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining in. Happy to have you. Welcome. Good timing too. We're gonna have a fabulous membership stream scheduled for next week. So please look forward to it. Okay, let's see. Blend this in a little bit, like so. Yeah, it's again, this is blending, trying to blend these to look somewhat natural. Okay, can I pinky fit? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so now we have one closed eye looking kind of thing. So as you can see, it's bulging a little bit too far, so we have to flatten it. So we're gonna get more water and just stroke the clay and convince it to lay down a little bit flatter. And with this kind of clay, it doesn't dry super fast, but it can dry fast if it's like an extremity like this, like it juts out. It can, you know, there's more surface area for it to dry. So it's gonna, you have to work a little faster for those pieces. But for these ones, you can work at your own pace-ish, you know? Ultraman? I don't think I've read that one. I've seen Devilman. And Devilman Crybaby. Okay, there we go. It's pretty well blended at this point. So at that point, I'm going to take, actually I'm gonna take this tool and start making... You know what? I actually might cut little falsies, little false eyelashes. And like, attach little eyelashes to this as well. I might just do that, to be honest. Okay. And then we're gonna push this upwards a little bit, like so. And blend her out. Yeah, it's all about just pushing and pulling the weight of the clay and stuff like that. Okay. Sorry, itchy face. Okay. I think also once we get the hair in and all the other details, and I think it'll start making more sense as well. Yeah. So here's the first eyelid that's closed. Here it is. It looks kind of like a bug eye, but you can't really see the shadows too great, but there are shadows right here. Like a line. With the closed eye thingy. Right here. Kind of hard to see, and I think... I don't think it looks too swollen. I think it looks okay, actually. It looks pretty alright. Yeah. I might make some adjustments later. We'll see. I'm trying to study my eye for a second. Okay, I think it's bulging too much. Let me flatten it a little bit more. Let me flatten it some more. Yeah, again, this is all about trial and error. It's very few people can nail a sculpture without much pushing and pulling, so it's okay. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Look how nice and flat that is. That's much better. Let's redefine the lid. Okay, like so. Like so. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm already kind of sweaty. I'm already kind of warm. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think once we add the makeup and add the lash, I think it'll really pull it together. But here's the unblended, undone eye, and here's the one that's actually added. So the eyelid is actually looking a little bit confusing right here. Let me actually smash this down a little bit. The eye looks more like it actually belongs on the face, not... Okay. Okay, I think with a bit of adjusting, I think it'll really look like a part of the face. Let me pull this back a little bit. Oh, you gotta go? No worries, take it easy. I think that's how it should look. Oh, I guess so. Let's roll with it, sure, why not? We're rolling with it now. Let's get this other eye down. It looks very much like a Baylid. Which, as a Berserk fan, I will take it. I don't take offense to that. I actually quite like Berserk, so I will take it. Is secretly a Baylid sculpting stream? Who knew? Who knew? Oh, we got a little scraggle, little crunchy bit right here. Okay. There's that. Oh yeah, it looks very weird with one eye being done, one eye being not done. It's very strange looking, I think. Okay, there we go. Let's blend this out. And to be fair, I think they are supposed to be kind of creepy because they are technically the faces of dead people. So I do have a bit of space. If it doesn't look right, I can be like, oh no, it's dead. So like, you know, it's okay. I meant to do that. Remember guys, when in doubt, When in doubt, just gaslight, okay? Gaslight, gatekeep, call this new bitch mainstream. Okay, let's see. Do this, blend her up, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. Ah. Oh my goodness. Ow, my back and my neck. Ow. The problem with sculpting, I get shrimpy backed really fast. I get super shrimp backed really, really, really fast. Okay, there you go. Blend it out some more. I get giga shrimpy during sculpting streams. I love them. I love doing sculpting, but like, wow, my posture just goes away. I have no posture. I just turn into a little fun little shrimp dude. Yeah, I don't like sitting right in my chair. I never do it. It's funny because back when I was in band, back when I played the clarinet, my band director always commended me for having excellent posture. Because posture is half the battle when it comes to band. Your embouchure, your posture, and that sort of thing. Like things aren't just blowing on the horn, you know? Or blowing on the instrument or handling the instrument in some way. And so my director, my band director commended me for having excellent posture. And now here we are. But now yeah, exactly. I become more aerodynamic if I shrimp. That's the issue. I'll never stop shrimping. I'll only stop shrimping when it stops being so damn effective, okay? That's the only time I'll stop shrimping. It's too effective right now. I cannot stop the shrimp. I cannot stop shrimp-itis. It's far too effective at this moment, okay? Okay, let's fix this. Okay. Dang, this lighting makes it look kind of crazy looking, but actually looks pretty serene in person. Like, when I take it out of the light, it's actually pretty serene looking. It's actually pretty serene looking. Oh, for my clarinet player, what chair did I sit? First chair, baby. First chair. I was second chair for a long time because my friend was in first chair. Then after a while, she was like, you know, I'm really tired of being in the front. Do you want to be in the front? And so we battled it out for her spot, and she let me win, and here we are. To be fair, I think we were pretty neck and neck. I think she was a fair ways better than me, but I think she was tired of being constantly playing the first chair parts in music. And she's like, I just take it. And I'm like, okay. But my brother, not my brother, now Big Bro Amare, he played trombone. And I actually really wanted to play trombone just like my brother. But I didn't have the arm length to slide to all the positions. So, yeah. Also, I had a really hard time playing brass because I couldn't do the sound very well to blow into the horn. Lance the Gallad at 1500. Thank you for the super. Here. Even when I played keyboard for band, posture was still an important part of making sure your hands are at the proper place. Exactly. And plus, how we had our back sitting would also affect our embouchure and how the instrument sat in our mouths. And so, like, your mouth positioning with your instruments also very, very key if you're using an instrument that requires you to blow into it, you know? We had this one guy play French horn. Yeah, an excellent French horn player, but he got teased because he had to put his fist and his whole ass hand in a instrument. So people make crass jokes about it all the time, and it's a sad thing though, because he didn't want to play anymore, but he was an excellent French horn player. Like, leave him be. It doesn't... Bitch, it sounds like the issue of someone... It sounds like an issue of the guy who made the French horn, okay? Oh, miss hearing brass instrument? Okay, there's a song. So, back in the day, I would play this one song all the time. It's called Brass Fever. I forgot who the writer slash composer was, but it was like it was like and then the melody that the clarinets had would be like do 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 And like then the trumpets would take over and do the same melody. Da 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 ba 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 ba. And it was like it was a very sweet, pretty song. It's like a very brassy, jazzy piece. And I think a lot of my love for jazz came from that song. And so for years, I was trying to find the composer for that song. I could not find him, and so like I think I found a YouTube video of a live band playing it somewhere, but then the video got deleted, and so now I no longer have it. And so like it was just, oh man, I don't know. I miss it. I really miss it. It was a beautiful piece. Yes, it's called Brass Fever. It's called Brass Fever. I played it back when I was in band, and I've been looking for it ever since, but I can't find the composer. Because whenever I look up Brass Fever online, I get like a movie title of some sort instead of the actual song. So I'm like, oh dang it. I just keep pulling up dead ends and I try to do research for it. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum bum. Hi Clay Sage. Yeah, but it was like, I think that song really shaped a lot of my interest in music these days. I unironically like jazz. Trombone? Listen here, I wish I could play trombone. I wanted to be like my brother. I wanted to play trombone, but I couldn't hit all the positions. My arms are a little bit too short, and so I couldn't land all the positions on the trombone, unfortunately. I think I shaved too much off here. Oh no. I think I flattened out this eyelid a bit too much. Trial and error. You like jazz? Unironically, yes. If a sentient talking bee were to approach me and ask me that question, I can emphatically answer yes. Emphatically. Indeed, I do love jazz. Unironically and emphatically respond, I do like jazz, actually, Mr. Barry B. Benson. Also, not gonna lie, I kind of liked B-Movie before it became a meme. I thought it was really stupid, therefore I liked it. Murphy, thank you for the super. Thank you. Sash and bone sound, but pitched up so you can reach. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Jazz, oh jazz, I wanna live for you all the time. Take control, cause this is my life. This world will be mine. Come on, jazz, yeah, jazz. I wanna take you to the sky. Oh, baby, yeah, you know it's showtime. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Jazz, showtime. Keeping it real is what we do. Jazz, showtime. Keeping it real is what we do. Come on, Jazz. Oh, crying every day is such a waste. So come on, Jazz. I'll cast a spell on you, give you a taste. Come on, Jazz. Just throw that silly glass slipper away. Kimi no koe ga hibike sekai da da dibby dibby doo. Oh, come on, baby. I wanna get down with your body on me. Where is it? That looks okay, I think. Yeah. What you gonna do? Tell me. Come on, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. I wanna live free all the time. Take control, cause this is my life. This world will be mine. Okay, I think that's close enough. I can edit this later, honestly. Okay, so far, not terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna add a bit more weight to the chin. Let's add some more chin to it. Yeah. More chin! Okay. Let's see. Sir 956, thank you for the super. Pop off queen. Ugh. Thank you. I just happen to. The thing is, Jazz in the Clock just happens to be in my key range. I think I was singing like a step up there. I think that's like Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. I think that's the original key. I wanna live free all the time. Take control, cause this is my life. This world will be mine. Come on, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. I wanna take you to the sky. Ah, baby, yeah, you know it's showtime. Jazz, Jazz, doobie doobie doop. Jazz, yeah, Jazz. I wanna make you lose your mind. It's time to step up, never give up. Now this is. Ah! I dropped it! Now this is time. Come on, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. I wanna make it so you're mine. Ah, baby, yeah, you know, I'm gonna show you my love. Jazz, Jazz, doobie doobie doo. Jazz, showtime. Keeping it real is what we do. Keeping it real is what we do. Jazz, showtime. Keeping it real is what we do. Keeping it real is what we do. Come on, Jazz. Oh, crying every day is such a waste. Come on, Jazz. I'll cast a spell on you, give you a taste. Come on, Jazz. Let's throw that silly glass slipper away. Kimi no koe ga hibike sekai da. Yeah. Oops. Doobie doobie doop. Oh, come on, baby. I wanna get down with your body on me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where's my toothpick? There it is. Okay, so I gave her a fun little chin strap. Now I just gotta blend it up a little bit. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Tell me. Ah! Lance the Gallad, 1500, thank you for the super. Question, did you do a marching band, concert, or both? I did both in high school, but I guess it's more we had to do marching first semester if we want to do second semester, concert second semester. We did, yes, bando, super fun. Okay, so I basically, I did only concert. I was seated the entire time. We had a marching band, but I couldn't physically keep up with... Ooh! I fucked up there. I couldn't physically keep up with them, so I never did it. Yeah. But it was not a requirement on our end. It was like... It's more like a voluntary thing. I chose not to because I couldn't physically keep up with them. Especially in the heat, you know? As with most other outdoor sports, you can dip in and out, but like... With marching band, you're out there for hours on end. And I could not physically keep up with it. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Thank you, Lance the Galley. Thank you. Yeah, I think like one of my dream instruments I wanted to learn how to play was actually the bari sax. You know why? I just thought it looked cool. I wanted to play the bari sax on the sole purpose that I thought it looked cool. That's literally it. I just thought it was kind of cool looking, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I played the bari sax? Yeah, but no, I got clarinet instead. And that was a pretty decent clarinet too. I think that's a pretty good clarinet. Our clarinet section won a regional award for something. Funny enough, for performing Brass Beaver. So. Yeah, I think when it comes to stuff like band, honestly, it's like we were chosen to play instruments based on what our band director thought we could do well. And so I got given a clarinet because my embouchure was too shitty for flute, and I was too small to play the trombone, and my timing is too bad to play percussion. So yeah. Yeah, drumline, guys. Drumline is the heartbeat of the band. Respect your drumline, okay? I think at one point, we were like in the groove, timpani was popping off. I think someone in the snare section accidentally dropped like their drumstick, and it flung across the damn classroom, and it was funny as shit. And my band director, spidey sense and everything, grabbed it midair like an absolute giga chad. And to be fair, actually our band director is pretty goated. He's actually pretty cool. He's a really cool guy. Also, guys, this is gonna be gross. I knew some people who just did not clean their spit valves ever. In the 4 years I did band, I knew a guy who once cleaned his spit valve twice. In 4 years. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. That's actually like degen behavior, okay? That's actually so gross. Yeah. Only clean their spit valve like twice in 4 years. I did it like every day. And clarinets don't have spit valves, but when you disassemble the clarinet, there's spit collecting on the inside. And so you take a rag and you disinfect and you clean it. With brass instruments, because they're tinny and they have loopy loops, there's valves at low points of the instrument where you can turn it and it releases spit and like whatever's collected in your instrument. This one, at one point, legit, sometimes, like, I don't know how you can play the trombone without emptying the spit valve, because it gargled. Guys, sometimes it would gargle because he never opened the valve and said there's so much spit, it leaked! Guys, his trombone leaked with spit, and sometimes it would gargle. There's so much liquid in that fucking instrument. That's so gross. That is so gross. That is disgusting. That's actually so gross. Guys, please, empty your spit valves, please. And honestly, like, I think at one point the band director was like, wait, so-and-so, in trombones, empty your spit valve, empty your spit valve. No, like, I think he asked to play this portion of the song. He did, played a few measures, and it was gargling. It's like when you gargle, like, mouthwash. It sounds exactly like that. And then he's like, empty your spit valve. And when he said that, the class, like, the students around him made, like, a full, like, 6-foot, like, circle, like, oh god, get away from me kind of thing. He emptied the spit valve. It was like piss. It's like you're peeing. It went on for so long. That is so gross. That's actually disgusting. Does that not bother you? Like, technically, if you tilted the trombone a certain way, you can get the spit back in your mouth or something. That's gross. That's actually so nasty. God, people are gross. Empty your damn spit valves. Clean your instruments. Hi, Melina. How are you? Hello. I know, right? Yeah, that's why you have to like empty the spit into like a rag or something. You can throw it away, like a bunch of towels or outside in the grass, something, you know. Cappy the cat, thank you for the super. Oh, you're in percussion. What do you play? Anything and everything. Honestly, percussion. They had to do a lot. Snare, timpani. That big bung bung drum. Yeah. Xylophone. Triangle. There's the beat makers. So they had to play a lot of instruments actually. So like that's why I didn't get chosen for percussion. Because bro, you actually have to have a fair amount of musical proficiency for that. Proficiency that I did not have at the time of auditions. Yeah. It was so nasty. Exactly. It was so gross. I've never seen that much fluid come out of an instrument before in my entire life. That was actually horrifying. Okay, here's the chin. Okay, a subtle difference. I think I quite like it though. Subtle, but I like it. Look good on this side. Yes, it does. Okay. It's looking kind of creepy. Nice. That's the point. Okay. Okay. Nice. I can add the details and fix up the nose and add nostrils later. Yeah, no, it's like, I think, we had a Barry sax player. I remember his name. His name is Noah. And it was cool because he was really big. He was a big dude because the Barry sax is like, imagine a saxophone, but the neck decided to do a loop-de-loop, right? That's the Barry sax. And so you had to be kind of tall and kind of a big person to play because it's just a big instrument. Same with like the bassoon. They're also kind of a big instrument. So you kind of have to like, you know, be a bigger person, like tall, to actually physically handle the instruments. And so this guy, big guy, nicest guy in our grade, he was killing it on Barry sax. He was the coolest. We had like 3 people who are allergic to... Honestly, yeah. It's like playing percussion means just being good at all the beat making instruments. Isn't that funny? It's brutal. People have this perception like, oh, but y'all don't blow into your instruments. You have to sit in the back and that sort of thing, and you don't have to know any notes. Well, yeah, technically they don't have to. They have to know when to hit the center, the side, rest. That's kind of it. But the problem is they have to do that, but for multiple instruments. And some people had to learn the xylophone. So like, yeah. And also, we actually went to a band competition a while back, and I don't know how you make such an amateur mistake, but we were watching another band play, and one of their guys in percussion was gonna do a cymbal crash. So with cymbal crashes, you do it like this. You actually slide it past each other like bang, like that. Bang, bang, bang. You don't do this. You know why? Because the cymbals are concave objects. If you push them together like this, they'll like suction onto each other and they get stuck. That's the thing. You get them unstuck. It's not that hard, but if you're mid-song and you're delayed for another cymbal crash, you're kind of fucked. And so, I don't know how you make... it's one of the earliest things you learn in percussion. You don't... how to, like, you know... cymbal crash, you know? You do this, not this. And so, this guy, in a competition, cymbal crashes, boom, stuck together. I think he had to do a consecutive, like, ba, 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 ba. And for, like, the last bit of the song, fucking just, boop, and it's stuck. And it's stuck there. You can see the panic set. I'm like, huh? It's such an amateur mistake, you know? When you're competing in regionals, you kind of want to, like, not do an amateur mistake, you know? It's a really amateur mistake. It's something you learn fairly early on, you know? It's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's sliding. It's like bracing it past each other rather than directly into each other, you know? It's like a slide by, not a bam, you know? Yeah, yeah. Oh, marimbas? We didn't have marimbas in our band. No. We were on a budget. I think, what else? French horn seems really hard to play, honestly, because you have to shift your hand in the horn while also fingering the thingies on top. One instrument I would never want to play is tuba. I would never want to play tuba. You need lungs of steel. You need some powerful lungs to blow into the tuba. That's a big instrument. The bigger the instrument is, the more power you need behind your lungs to blow air through it, okay? Like, it's wow. It's nah. It's nah. I would never want to play the tuba. Not in a lifetime, no. I don't have the lung power for it. Like, mind you, I remember the first time I played a clarinet, the first thing I thought of was, this requires more air than I thought, because I know how to play the recorder, and I can play the kazoo as well. But with the recorder, you blow using hot air. You blow from it just like that. You don't blow cold air. You don't blow fast because you make it squeak, right? But you just blow very gently and the sound will come out. For the clarinet, I was surprised by how much force you needed, because you had to make the reed, and there's like a mouthpiece of the reed attached, right? You had to make it vibrate in order for it to make sound to go carry down the instrument. And so you actually had to blow a lot harder. So I thought it was just another hot breath, like a soft breath, like the recorder. No, I took every ounce of lung power to get my clarinet to play. And so now I actually have some pretty good lung capacity because I played band for so long. You know? Yeah. But, yeah, I think if you can master, like, those bigger instruments, you can probably do the smaller ones too, because you're used to using that lung capacity of yours. So, yeah, there's that at least. Silver linings, I suppose. Silver linings. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. Oh, honestly, no. Playing the clarinet was also rough for me because I have pretty thin fingers, right? And so if your finger doesn't cover the hole entirely, it will squeak. The clarinet finds every way possible to squeak. If your embouchure's not tight, squeak. If your ligature's not tight, squeak. If your reed is too dry, squeak. If your reed is too wet, squeak. If your fingering is slightly off the hole, squeak. If it's not tightly wound together with cork grease, squeak. Like, the clarinet is looking for excuses to make noises that aren't what you want them to be. So, like, that's why you can't blame Squidward. The clarinet wants to squeak. It is what it is. The clarinet's kind of like the asshole instruments. It's like literally something as simple as not having enough cork grease when you put together your clarinet can make it squeak because air can escape. Like, if it's not airtight, it finds a way to squeak. It's so annoying. Yeah. If your embouchure's too tight, it'll squeak. If it's too loose, it'll squeak. Ligature too tight, squeak. Ligature too loose, squeak. You have to like, get it really perfect. That's why like the clarinets, we would like during warm-ups, we constantly testing our G note. Like doo, no, doo, no. Yeah, the clarinet's like the cat, exactly, it's the cat of instruments. Yeah. The chin of the mask can be flat. No, I think the chin is pretty okay as it is right now, to be honest. Yeah. I think it's pretty good so far. I'm actually, look at the profile. The profile looks really good. I'm really happy with this so far. Hello? You have games on your phone? Do you have games on your phone? No, this looks like when you open up the ring, the thingy on the camera on your door, on your doorbell. It's like, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies, ma'am? Hello? Do you have a cup of sugar I can have? Hello? Do you have time for our Lord and Savior these nuts? You know? It's kind of uncanny. Yeah, clarinets are super high maintenance. Like, I love my clarinet. I named my clarinet Josh. It's annoying. These are getting crusty. Let me switch them. Actually, I think I'm done for today. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm still a little bit dizzy from heat exhaustion. I think it's actually a pretty good stopping point right here. It's looking pretty good on both sides, I think. Yeah, and so I think we are good to stop for now. Not bad. Good progress on the first part of our death mask. Not bad. I think next time we can come back and work on the forehead and then make the hair, then paint. Yeah. Let me actually take off these gloves. My hands are really sweaty. Done stream for someday? Maybe. Actually, I actually can't find my clarinet. I was looking for it in the attic and I couldn't find anything aside from the attic demons. And so let me get my gloves. So I actually couldn't find my clarinet in the attic, so I don't really know where it went, to be honest. Yeah. It looks like a shrunken head almost, yeah. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Again, sorry for the shorter stream, guys. I'm just not feeling super well. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. Hopefully, I can't guarantee anything. But I'll try to stream tomorrow. I'll try. But I can't guarantee that there will be one. I'll set up a temporary waiting room just in case I can, but no guarantee. I'm a little tired. Just from things in general, to be honest. I feel like there's like a weird cloud hanging over us right now and it's kind of not great. I guess I'm just complaining, but whatever. We're just a little tired. Okay, so here we have... What the hell is this? Is this marker? Damn it. Here we have our death mask so far. I think it's looking pretty good. I think the features make sense. Not perfect, but I think it gets the point across, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like, you know... Being a streamer is not always rainbows and sunshines. I think it's just one of those days that I'm being reminded that, you know... Sometimes you get sick before stream, you know? I'm happy with this though. It looks pretty uncanny, it looks kind of creepy, which is actually pretty good because death masks look a little bit creepy, so not bad. The foil's still on the back, but that's okay as long as the front looks good. I think it's looking pretty solid. I've sculpted faces before. I used to sculpt like just for funsies for this kind of stuff. So yeah. Yay! Ta-da! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Deathmaster, especially like the Jane Doe style of Deathmaster, are really creepy looking, you know? Have you guys seen The Autopsy of Jane Doe? Good movie. It's on Netflix. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was scary. I mean, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. It's really short though. I feel like I need to stream for a little bit longer. My hands are not that small. Like, let me compare. Like here's like a chapstick. Here's my hand. Here's a chapstick. Yeah. My hand's not that small. It's kind of like normal sized. You know? Speaking of which. Lance the Galley 1500. Thank you for the super. Thanks for talking about band stuff with us. It was fun and reminiscing about that part of high school. I wonder if it'd be possible to do a concert with NIJISANJI EN. Also, you can just call me Lance. I don't mind. Okay, Lance. Thank you for the super, Lance. Yeah, it was fun reminiscing. I don't get to talk about band stuff a whole lot. It's like, us former band geeks in the chat will understand it. But no, I think I have fond memories of band. I think I don't know. It's like it's one of the few creative outlets I had at the time, which I really appreciate, you know. But no, it's like high school for me was actually not that bad. Middle school's rough, but high school is actually pretty okay for me. But I really feel like band was among my favorite parts of it. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Avoid perception. Thank you for the super. Can I order a small angel hand with meal with extra crunchy? No, munch my hands. They're my little grippers, okay? Don't munch my hands, okay? I'm not cute. I'm not small. My hands are not that small. Like, here's like my here's like, where's my pen? Where's my pen for? Here it is. Here's my pen. Like for my tablet. See, look. See, it's about the same size as my hand, and the pen's not tiny. Yeah, see? My hand's not that small. Pull the ruler. Nah, man. My hands are not that small, okay? It's not that tiny. Beep. Boom. Bong. Avoid, welcome back to Mainship. Happy 8 months. Thanks. Welcome back. Happy to have you. Looks perfect to hold on the way. Well, to be fair, I do this thing a lot. Where like whenever I hold hands, I do this a lot. I run my thumb over it. I think it's because I think I tend to fidget a lot. And so I tend to fidget with like my thumb over people's hands. It's like a thing I do. I do this a lot. I'll rub my hands over people's nails a lot. I do it with my own nails. Yeah. Yeah, I think like I love holding my cat's paws. I'll just grab and squish her little toe beans around. It's the best. It's the best thing in the world, for real. I think the Riku Tazumi-san. It's stuck to my mic stand, but the Riku Tazumi like little plushie thingy. It fits pretty comfortably. It's about this big on my palm. Let's see. I can show you. For example, my ILUNA thingy. Let me take out the stand. Yeah, it's around yay big. See? It's around yay big. Hello, ring light. Hello. Yeah, see, it's a little smaller than the size of my hand. A little bit. Yeah. To be fair, my hands are pretty. I will say my hands are pretty soft though, because I do moisturize my hands a lot. I have to. I'm very prone to dry skin, and I have eczema on parts of my body, so I'm used to just being very up to date with my moisturizing habits and stuff like that. You know. Here's what we have so far. Yeah. Gimme. No! No! My hands! You can't have them, they're mine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, eczema. My eczema flares up really. Guys, I'll be honest. I kind of, my self-confidence wavered recently. I was out with friends today, right? Touching grass. They took a photo of me from behind because I was wearing like a dress that shows my back a little bit today. Guys, like I was trying to be confident and everything and be like, oh yeah, I can show my back. I'm not afraid to show my back. I'm afraid of showing my back. So the thing is, I have a condition called trichotillomania, which means I have the compulsion to pull my hair and pick at my skin. And so I've gone over the hair pulling part. I no longer pull much of my hair, at least off the top of my head. Because it used to be so bad that I used to have like bald patches. But since I received treatment for it, it's calmed down a lot. But it's kind of like redirected itself to picking at my skin on my back and on my chest and my neck. And so I had a really nasty wake-up call because one of my friends took a picture of me from behind and you could see like the damage I've done. And it's really shameful, you know? I'm like, God damn it, why'd I do that? The thing is, I keep my nails short. I try to keep them nice and short and file them pretty meticulously so I don't scratch myself so much. But like, guys, it was like sores on my back. And I'm like, oh God, really? People saw that? And so after I saw that, I asked one of my friends to lend me her cardigan. Oh, maybe that's why I got heat. That's why I got heat sickness. Because I was wearing a cardigan over my shoulders to cover my back. And maybe it got too warm. Maybe that's what happened. That makes sense. Because I was doing everything right. I wore lightweight clothes. I had an umbrella. I wore sunscreen. I had a hand fan. I think putting on the cardigan made me too warm. I think that's what made me feel sick. Yeah, that could be it. Like, I gotta be more careful next time then. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Yeah. It's a stark wake-up call. To be like, oh shit, my back looks like that? What? Yeah, and she had like the iPhone, like the portrait mode, and it brings out details. Like if you have like a mole or something, or even freckles, it brings out your freckles like crazy. And so like it brought out the details of my back really bad. And I asked my friends, like, is it that bad? And they're like, well, you can see it, but it's not like the worst thing ever. I'm like, oh, but I kind of don't like the way it looks then. And today I'll probably have to go back to covering up a little bit. Like my neck and my chest are pretty good these days. They're actually not as bad as they used to be. But like my back is bad. I just keep clawing at it because I have alarming arm flexibility. I can reach behind me really easily. And it's open season back there, you know, because I don't see it, so I don't assess the damage a whole lot. And so I had no idea it was that bad. And so I got like a really harsh wake-up call. Like, Aya, you have fidget toys, Aya, use them. And I'm like, yeah, I just keep forgetting, you know? Especially because some of the fidget toys are kind of clicky. And I don't want to make like a distracting noise to people around me or draw attention to it. So like, I prefer not to use it. Yeah. Did I ever eat my hair? Nope. I never did. My tummy's too sensitive. I'd probably puke if I ate my hair. Sorry it's a gross topic for y'all. Sorry it's a gross topic, but nah. I didn't realize how bad it was until I saw my back. I was like, shit, is that bad? Damn, okay, maybe I should start putting makeup on my back. But anyhow, I guess it's probably like just a sign I need to take care of myself and stuff like that, you know? I feel like I've been like, well, no, I must work, I must train, therefore no sleep, no break, no nothing. Now I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure I have some creams that could help with the scarring and stuff like that. I think in due time, I think they'll fade pretty easy. Yeah, they're pretty shallow, not like gashes or cuts or nothing like that. No, they're just like little pock marks. Yeah. It's like, it's not the worst thing. If anything, it's pretty harmless. It's like not life-threatening whatsoever. If anything, it is unfortunately, it's very visible. That's the issue. Yeah. That's why streamers have donation incentives for them to practice self-care. Listen here, I try to practice self-care regardless of incentive, okay? I try to. The other day, I tried to take a bubble bath with a bath bomb, and then I just burned my back. So I sat there naked and waist-deep water and purple lush little, this yummy smelling lush water, and I was sitting there on my bare ass like, this is not working. It was funny though. I remember like I just like, huh, sort of camera pan out of this. This is so stupid. I couldn't even enjoy the bath bomb because my skin hurts. I am held together by hot glue and willpower, guys. No, I think like I don't know. I've seen firsthand what appearances do to people. Like, I used to be kind of an ugly duckling, and so I got teased a lot in like middle school and elementary. But in high school, I kind of grew into my features a bit, and I kind of held myself with more self-worth and stuff like that. And so like, I'm not saying that appearance is everything. I don't think it is. Personally, when I look for like, you know, a dateable partner, I'm thinking about their personality and their morals and that kind of thing first, and like, you know, how well we vibe. And their appearance comes pretty far down the list, to be honest. I like taking care of my appearance. I like it. It's like a form of self-care for me to get dolled up and stuff like that. But it's not everything. But especially for ladies, I noticed that it means more, you know? Yeah. It's kind of just like a fact of like, this is the way it's the way the current environment's like, I guess. And so, yeah. And it's like, you know, generally speaking, if you're a good-looking person, people are gonna treat you a bit better than if you weren't a good-looking person, you know? It's kind of the unfortunate truth, and it's kind of what we have to abide by. But one can take comfort in this. Appearances and standards with appearances are constantly changing. Like, back in the mid-2010s, people wanted, like small breasts, wide hips, and a thigh gap. Now it's about being curvy. Then back in the 80s about being willowy. Back in the 1500s about being plumpy. Like, body fads change all the time. And so, just because you're not fitting the current standard does not mean you're not attractive. It just means you're not in the current standard, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, you know? It's like, it's a fad. It's fashion, you know? It kind of sucks that our bodies are considered fashionable or unfashionable, but like, it's not like, you know, the end of the world if you don't fit the current beauty standards. It's just beauty standards of the current time, you know? They change all the time, you know? So it's just the supposed, yeah, exactly, not a standard, but like the supposed ideal at the time. And so like, sure, like it helps me to be conventionally pure attractive, but I don't think it's the end all, honestly. When did I get to this? Where did I get to this topic? Hold on, how did I land here? Wait, Perception, thank you for the super. Angel bathwater merch. No, I don't sell my bathwater. No, I didn't get staff son's approval for that. Exactly. Oh yeah, that's right. And so, yeah, and so, you know, I should probably stand to maybe take care of my skin a little bit better, you know? I take the care of the skin on my face a whole lot. Like, I wear masks, like skincare masks. I spend a lot of money on like my essential oils and extracts and stuff like that to keep my face skin looking good. I just don't think I want back skin. Yeah, no bath water. I'm not selling my bath water. I will sell my crunchy, sweaty anime girl sweat gloves though. Ta-da! 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 Sweaty anime girl. Ooh, let me get like a sales pitch going here. Oh, I accidentally smashed something. Oh, let me fix this. Yeah. Allow me to make a sales pitch. Hey you. Yeah, you. Have you ever wanted sweaty anime girl clay encrusted sweaty disposable gloves? Boy, do I have a deal for you. Aia Amare now selling sweaty anime girl used gloves. You can tell they're real because they're sweaty. They smell kind of funny and they're inverted. This is a sign of quality, buddy. All right. You hear that, fellas? On sale now for 3 easy payments of $19.99. But wait, there's more. Buy now, and we will throw in 1 semi-dry thingy of clay. Wow! You can own the clay that stained the gloves in the first place. Fantastic! But wait, there's even more. Order now. And maybe, just maybe, Aia Amare will appear at your house to slap you across the face for no particular reason. Whoa, crazy! Amazing, what a deal. Just for all of this and more for 3 easy payments of $19.99. I need to develop like a pitch, like a sales pitch voice. And like, but wait, there's more! JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. Yeah, okay, so you know, it's just it's there for you to possibly. Yeah. Honestly, also today, I sent my friend a clip of like you guys saw. Did you guys see that Chuck E. Cheese streaming? He was streaming on Twitch. This guy, like at a he's streaming on Twitch, just as Chuck E. Cheese. He's silent for like 2 hours. Then suddenly he looks into the camera and goes, "Puggers!" And then just looks back and like continues playing whatever he's playing. I think it was Fortnite. I have such a hard time processing that it actually happened. It's so weird to me. That is so weird to me. That makes no sense at all. Puggers! Out the Miss Amare sales voice? Sure, yeah, the stupid glove, hold on. Beep boop boop. Okay. That wasn't Miss Amare. That wasn't Miss Amare. Was it Fall Guys? Oh yeah, it was Fall Guys. Okay. So,
now coming to stores near you. Behold, the first of its kind, sweaty anime girls with a unique clay-like crust on the outside. The sign of quality lies in the fact that they're inverted and they smell kind of funny. On sale now for 3 easy payments of $19.99. Sweaty anime girl gloves in stores near you. Call now for more information. Actually, call now and we'll throw in dried, semi-used, air-dry clay. Wow, what a deal. I can't imagine such a cool deal. Now, if you call now, not only will you get this, all of these gifts for 2 easy payments of $19.99, you'll also receive a personal visit from Miss Amare who will slap you across the face. Call now.
And it has like a spiel. It's like sweaty anime girl gloves will not be responsible for like that. Like the drug facts. Oscar, thank you for the super. Thank you.
For 3 easy payments of $19.99, these gloves and more will be yours.
Thank you for the super, Oscar. Thank you. Oh, like what was it? What sold the deal? Was it the semi-dry clay? Was it the semi-dry clay, or was it the inverted sweaty crunchy ones? Claire is saying thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so like, oh my god. Oscar, oh my god. Okay, oh my gosh. All right, listen here. Oscar, thank you for the supas. Here, get ready. This is for you, Oscar. You're getting a personal visit from Miss Amare right now. Okay?
Hello, Oscar. It's me, Miss Amare. Please, lean forward out of your door so I can slap you across the face. Just a moment. Let me take off my gloves. Thank you for purchasing sweaty anime girl gloves. Thank you for your purchase, Oscar. Have a wonderful day. Please feel free to call this number if any issues arise.
Thank you for the supas. Thank you. Baby Core, thank you for the supa. I mean, Void Perception, thank you for the supa. Greetings. I'm with the Algaku Aia Used Gloves Cleanup Crew Union. We will take care of this with the right procedure. Thank you for the supa. Thank you, boy. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna dispose of these, but they're sold to Oscar now. They're sold to Oscar, okay? I give you a nice bare hand. Does my backhand slap sound different from my frontal slap? Let me hear. Okay, that's backhand. They kind of sound the same. I think like my backhand sounds pretty similar to my forward hand. Is there any difference for real? I don't know. I don't think there's a difference, to be honest. Yeah, I don't hear a difference, to be honest. I'm also pretty tone deaf, so I would know. Also, guys, hey guys, now that I have you here, so some of y'all were being a little bit cheeky. I posted a teaser image of the music video for my song because it's in production right now. Some of y'all are throwing your guesses. A few of y'all threw some guesses. Actually, I think it was just one person. I'll tell you this. One person guessed. It was not the right answer, but I'll have you know you're on the right track. Hello, car, shut up! Goddamn! I'm telling an announcement here. Okay, I'll tell you what. They didn't get it. But thematically and genre-wise, they are on the right track. Funny enough, the song they mentioned was actually my first choice for a cover song, but I actually changed my mind last second. Okay? And so I thought it was too rap heavy, and so I moved on to a different one that's more melodic. So, Hehehe. So, oh, the teaser. I'm sorry, the teaser is actually for members only. However, I'll be releasing a teaser for non-members next week. Okay? So, the members gotta see it early. But non-members will be able to see it next week or the week after that. Okay? So, I think y'all would like it. I'm getting to look at some of the progress. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think it looks really nice. Like I said, the song's been done for a while now and just doing the music video. So, yeah. I'm still very happy that no one's found out what song it is exactly. So, like, I'm winning here. You guys are too dorky to find out. Point blank. You're too dorky to find out. Dorks can never find out my secrets. It is what it is. If you're too dorky, you're never gonna find out Aia Amare's secrets. You're much too dorky. But someone did get close. Someone got close. I read the answers. I was like, whoa, hold on. Not the right song, but you're close. Can we have a question for guessing? Fine. Choose a question to ask. You better make it a good one. I'm only gonna answer one, maybe. Okay? I'm really excited because, like, it's my very first cover song. My very first one. I don't know. I'm not a singer though, so I'm a little bit worried about reception. We'll see. My question, what's the song? I'm not gonna answer that one. It's too blunt, okay? Let's see. Who was the song originally performed by? No. Let's see. It's not Infinite. What year did the song come out? Let me check. Oops. Let's keep logging me out right here. Hold on, let's see. Here. Let me check, actually. It was released 2022. Okay? Okay, that's the only hint you're getting. The only answer I'm answering is from 2022. Okay? That's all you're getting. So it's not new and hot and fresh, but it's fairly recent. Fairly recent. Okay? And no one in NIJISANJI En's done it yet, so I wanted to be the first. Hehehe. So that's all I'm gonna say, okay? No more hints! No more hints, dorks! You gotta figure it out yourself. Use your bead brains, do the big thunk, and figure it out, okay? The big freaking thunks. Okay? You're never gonna guess it. I don't think anyone's gonna guess it, actually. I cannot wait to take you off guard with it. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. Okay? Hehehe. Wahahaha. Mwahahaha. Yeah. Yes, it is in Japanese, okay? Shut up, Hex! Get out of here! Hey, Hex! No spoil! Hex, I'll beat your ass. Hex, if you say a single sentence, if you give it away, I'll beat your ass. Hex, I'll beat your ass. Hex, your ass is grass if you say a single peep. Okay? I trusted you to listen to the sample, and now you're gonna give it away? No! Hex is a dork. Hex is big and dorky. It is what it is, okay? Yeah. Void, thank you for the super. Hex will buy your drink if you spill the beans. No, Void! Silence! Silence, Void. It's not about Hex. Yeah, he's a big old dork, okay? He's stinky and dorky and he's blue. Yeah, imagine being blue. Lame. Yeah. Yeah. After I trusted Hex to listen to a sample, now he's gonna threaten to give it away? This is why you're smelly. You're smelly and you're stinky, that's what. I'm calling you out right now, Hex Haywire. You're stinky and smelly. It is what it is. Thank you for the sip of the cord. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Big and stinky. Big and stinky is the name of the game. Oh yeah, it's also his birthday. That's I need to work on his birthday present. I haven't done it yet. I've been so tired, guys. I might just sketch him his birthday present, then call it a night. Yeah. I guess, cool, guys. It's the NIJISANJI privilege. We gotta listen to each other's projects before they get released. It's great. It's fantastic, okay? I love it. Stinky, I'm not smelly. I showered. I'm not smelly at all, okay? I'm not stinky, nor am I smelly. I smell nice, okay? Yeah. But I think I'll end things for now. I'm a little bit tired. I need to do some work and stuff. I will try to do a random event stream tomorrow, but no promises. I can't say for sure if I can make it back home in time. But yeah, I think I'll end things for now. Okay? Yeah. But thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thank you. Sorry I'm not at the top of my game tonight. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dizzy. Yeah. My apologies, everyone. I don't like being sick while streaming, so I didn't want to stream for too long. So my apologies, today's stream is a little bit on the short side, and I'm sorry. Yeah. So, good night, everyone. Good night. I'm sorry that I streamed so late today. I'm sorry. Just I had to schedule this late. My apologies. Yeah, thanks again. My apologies for worrying you guys. It's not my intention to worry y'all. I wanted to keep y'all like fully informed as to what's happening. So yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it is Saturday, yeah, but like, yeah. Yeah, my apologies. I didn't mean to stream so late today, and I didn't mean to stream while not feeling too good. Yeah, I think a little bit of sleep and a little bit of some food, some rest, maybe some more water. I'll probably feel right as rain. Okay? So don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Hopefully I'll be ready. I'll be back and ready to go tomorrow for a random event stream. So yeah. Okay? Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are wonderful, and I appreciate y'all's presence. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll stay nice and hydrated. I've been sipping on water this entire time. That was a Red Bull can. I'm sipping on water. Okay, bye everyone. See ya. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bing. Bing. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Love y'all. Bye bye. Take it easy, everyone. Ayasumi. Bing. Good night, nerds.